Welcome back. In last time we talked about saving, how to make and save money. Today we will take our money to a new level. Investing is run for long distance, so let's get started. Investing involves purchasing assets, usually stocks and bonds, to earn a return on the money invested. Investing aims to increase an individual's wealth beyond the amount they invested. Investing does come with risks, as not all assets appreciate and can incur a loss. Investing can be difficult for those unfamiliar with it. It helps to dedicate some time to gain an understanding through readings and studying. While the universe of investments is a vast one, here are the most common types of investments. Stocks. A buyer of a company's stock becomes a fractional owner of that company. Owners of a company's stock are known as its shareholders and can participate in its growth and success through appreciation in the stock price and regular dividends paid out of the company's profits. Bonds are debt obligations of entities such as governments, municipalities, and corporations. Buying a bond implies that you hold a share of an entity's debt and are entitled to receive periodic interest payments and the return of the bond's face value when it matures. Funds are pooled instruments managed by investment managers that enable investors to invest in stocks, bonds, preferred shares, commodities, etc. Trusts are another type of pooled investment. Real estate investment trusts (REITs) trade on stock exchanges and thus offer their investors the advantage of instant liquidity. Alternative investments is a catch-all category that includes hedge funds and private equity. Hedge funds are so called because they can hedge their investment bets by going long and short on stocks and other investments. Derivatives are financial instruments that derive their value from another instrument, such as a stock or index. Options contracts are a popular derivative that gives the buyer the right but not the obligation to buy or sell a security at a fixed price within a specific time period. Commodities include metals, oil, grain, and animal products, as well as financial instruments and currencies. They can either be traded through commodity futures, which are agreements to buy or sell a specific quantity of a commodity at a specified price on a particular future date, or ETFs. Commodities can be used for hedging risk or for speculative purposes. Let's compare a couple of the most common investing styles. Active or passive investing? The goal of active investing is to beat the index by actively managing the investment portfolio. Passive investing, on the other hand, advocates a passive approach, such as buying an index fund, in tacit recognition of the fact that it is difficult to beat the market consistently. Growth or value? Growth investors prefer to invest in high-growth companies, which typically have higher valuation ratios such as price versus earnings than value companies. Value investors look for companies that have significantly lower P/Es and higher dividend yields than growth companies because they may be out of favor with investors, either temporarily or for a prolonged period of time. Good, but how do I start investing? You can choose the do-it-yourself way, selecting investments based on your investing style, or enlist the help of an investment professional, such as an advisor or broker. Before investing, it's important to determine what your preferences and risk tolerance are. If risk-averse, choosing stocks and options may not be the best choice. Develop a strategy outlining how much to invest, how often to invest, and what to invest in based on goals and preferences. Before allocating your resources, research the target investment to make sure it aligns with your strategy and has the potential to deliver desired results. Remember, you don't need a lot of money to begin, and you can modify as your needs change. I hope I helped you find the way to your first investments. If you like this series, then stay tuned and hit subscribe so you don't miss any important advice and tips. Thanks for watching. See you on the way to the top.